G'day campers, Justin the Wayward Aussie. I'm here at Expedition Superstore, and this is all about the experience. And one of those experiences that we want you to have as you're wandering through the overland part of the next part of your journey is, what's a four-wheel camper? Which one's the best to buy? How do I select it? What do I like? And what options do I get? So we've always got a range of four-wheel campers on display. Behind me, we have a Hawk flatbed mounted on a forward canopy. We're going to have a look at that one first, but we're also going to have a look at a Project M. We've got an Orbis camper over there, and we've got a Hawk slide-in. So you can have a look at the different options from each model. And this video is really about having a look at what we've got in store today. So if you come to the store, this is what you're going to see. Come on inside.
So we're inside the Hawk. This is a 2024 model. This has only just arrived and it's been outfitted with some of the most awesome stuff that we can get inside a camper. And we're going to start from this part because obviously this is the important part. At the moment, this is a queen bed, but with just a simple slide, we can actually extend that out to a king bed. So that's the first part, king bed. It has the underbed storage. So heaps of storage to put all your clothes, your gear, your bits and pieces. Being the 2024 model, this has got the brand new Red Vision Red Arc Rogue system inside. So that does a couple of things. It means we've got a panel that you can see all of the parts, which is your power. You've got control over the lights from a switch. Underneath the bottom here is where the electrical system sits. Because it's the Rogue system, you can actually use your phone to control this as well. So you can turn lights on and off from the phone as well as the switches. In this camper, we've optioned this section as storage. So you've got a big storage pack there, as well as a cupboard. This, you can actually change this out and put a toilet if you want to put a flush toilet in there as well. On this side, we've got, again, so much storage. Drawer, storage, Dometic sink, suburban cooktop. This one has the isotherm refrigerator. Here, you see the Truma heater pad stuck in the corner. It's digital on this model. So again, this one's been decked out with all the things. So we're going to swap sides so you guys can see the back of the camper. You ready? And now I'm at the back of the camper, and there's a couple of things you're going to see. Obviously, we've got that thermal pack. So this is the rear window thermal pack cover. So this does a couple of things. You'll see it all around me. It's the new quilted thermal liner. So it actually helps to keep the temperature more regulated, as well as keeping the light out. I'm sitting at the table. This moves so I can get in and out. So it seats two of us quite comfortably. Underneath me, if you can see that, is the shower drain. So this actually has an internal shower as well. So I can shower inside. And then underneath this side and that side is some gigantic storage tub. So you've got plenty of room to put all your bits and pieces. We're going to turn our attention to the roof. This one's been mounted with two fans. They're push button, they open themselves up and they regulate airflow. So that's inside the camper. So this is a 2024 Hawk flatbed and it's on display inside the store as we speak. Four-wheel camper's been around since 1972. They pioneered the slide-in camper. So we're going to have a look at slide-ins in a minute, but they've actually got a couple of models you can pick from. We just looked at the Hawk, which is a flatbed. Behind me is the Project M, which is what they call a topper style camper. So it actually sits on top of the tub or the tray inside your camper. And like all of them, they're very customizable. So this one's fairly basic. It has been spicced out with an awning, has awning brackets on it. It does have a battery, is ready for solar. So again, you can choose what things you want to put in, but we're going to have a look inside there and see how it's got the important parts. It has the bed, but down the sides it's really basic because you get to do some customization of the Project M topper style. Come on inside. Okay, so inside this one, again, we've spec'd it with a lithium battery. So it's got a battery pack in there. It's got a screen to tell you how much power's in that battery. It's got some basic electricals inside the camper, which includes solar inputs on the roof. Again, on this one, you can see the thermal liner. It's the new quilted thermal liner. The bed rails, you can see they go all the way along. So just by sliding that bed, you've just increased the size of the bed up to a king size. This one's designed to go on a 5'5" or a 6' bed. But again, there's choices for a bunch of different vehicles. So if you follow links on how to buy or what things to look at, that's going to take you through to a guide on all the options you've got on a Project M topper style camper. So right now, we just got one of the new Orvis campers in. This is a slide-in Hawk model, and it's got some features on it that are extremely unique just to the Orvis camper. So if you're into fly fishing or outdoor sports, this thing's got some really cool parts. And one of the ones that's really unique is this little cabinet here, and this is an outdoor sink. So you can come and have a look at this in a second. It actually allows you to put all your waders and your wet, muddy stuff inside without going inside. And then it has a drain there to get that out the door and away. So that's something really unique. You can access this from inside the camper. So when you're coming back out, you can get in from this side, put your gear on, away you go again. It does have a rod holder up at the front, and inside is also extremely unique. The options that we picked with this one, and we'll get in there in a second, is the coin floor, the black cabinetry with the bamboo tops. Now, when we first got this thing, we're all a bit, is it going to feel too small? But when you come into the store and you walk inside there, this thing feels fantastic. It looks great inside there. Again, it's decked with a few options that we've selected that we thought are going to be good for most, but you get to choose those yourself. So come on inside the Orvis camper and have a look what that thing's got. So we're inside the Orvis camper. Again, you can see from there, it's got the bamboo tops, the black cabinetry. It does have a battery system. It does have the trimmer heater. It's got all your water tank controls on this side. This side storage with your refrigerator. Underneath me is some more storage space, as well as the bed. Again, the insulation pack. So you get to have a look at some of the different options you can select from. Black cabinetry, coin floor, bamboo, silver spur. So lots of different options. This is an Orvis camper. This one has the electrical plug-in, so you can push the button and it will raise for you. So you're going to manually push that up and down. But again, four-wheel camper is all about having the experience in store, and that's why these are all here, so you get to make the choices. So just so you guys have got a good idea on all the different options you've got, we've gone from the Hawk to Project M to the Orvis camper. This one is a Hawk shell, which means that it doesn't have electrical, it doesn't have refrigerator, it doesn't have batteries, it doesn't have solar, it doesn't have cookers. It's just a basic slide-in camper that you get to still bring your camping gear that you've had before and load it up inside. The important part is up top there, it's got that bed. It's got the pop top that's been around since 1972. So all the important stuff's in there, but you get to choose, do I want something that's basic? Do I want to deck it out from front to finish? Do I want something that's slide in? So when you come to Expedition Superstore, you'll actually see all these campers on display, and that helps you be guided through the process on what options are going to suit you best.